then it all becomes something different. Skilled workers turn raw steel into the best-selling gutter machines in the USA. This doesn't happen by accident. It's over 40 years in the making, an unrelenting dedication to quality and innovation, both in the machines we make and how we make them. KWM Gutterman, American-made, family-owned.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here at the Shamrock Shootout, brought to us by Papanicholas Coffee for the IRT. I am Fabio Soto along with Kerry Reitmeyer. This is the quarterfinals. This is the IRT. This is the best racquetball in the world. And this is Kerry Reitmeyer. Kerry. Welcome, Kerry.
Thank you.
So
yeah, looking forward to
Andres ACUNA to Jonathan Flores. This is the final for the John Pelham Tournament of Champions tournament that was held in Portland, Oregon a little while ago. So Jonathan Flores got the best of ACUNA in that one, and let's see what we get to see here. This is the quarterfinals. The referee Alan Atera is explaining to the players some of the specifications, and the court has been an issue, and they're just dealing with that too.
We've got line judges for this match.
Yes.
Jordi Alonso and Eric Trujillo will do a fine job, I'm sure. Yeah, but this is just the start of the second half of our day. We've got 4 matches to bring you yet this afternoon. So buckle in, spend your Friday evening with us. Looks like Andres won the coin toss, so he'll be serving first.
So Andres ACUNA is in the gray. Jonathan Flores is in the blue. Neither of them really color coordinated. Wouldn't you see it, Karen?
Right. Look at that.
Here we go.
Every color covered, though.
ACUNA. Easy play there for
really
Jonathan.
Smooth, in control. Great shot there.
So Jonathan has been making the quarterfinals of all these tournaments has been going through. And let's see how he fares now. They just come back from a doubles loss with Alvaro Beltran earlier today versus Javier Mar Rodrigo Montoya. And he's still alive in the singles. It's a great shot by ACUNA. Splat shot. I want to thank everybody for watching and tuning in. Please like our post, share our feed, and keep following us on social media. Fantastic Friday, quarterfinal night. This is the first of 4 matches. Down the line winner, side out, Flores.
I just looked back real quick to see in the tournament in Denver, back in September, Jonathan came in as the number 20 seed. This event, he comes in as the 11 seed. So nice little jump there in the last few months.
Wow. Not enough. It's a good play by ACUNA. We still remain scoreless in this one. After this match, we have Conrado Moscoso versus Adam Manilla. After that, King Wazelenchik versus Lalo Portillo. And the final one, Rodrigo Montoya versus Jake Brannenbeck.
I mean, come on. How else would you want to spend your Friday night?
This is the way to do it.
This is the way to do it. Short serve. Andre's coming back with that second serve. He did look at the wall. I didn't catch if it bounced off there funny, but it certainly could have. 3-wall serve on his second serve, so he loses side out.
A rare mistake by ACUNA. He hardly does a double fault. Be that as it may, 0-0. Wow, such good play. I mean, we're still 0-0. They're both, you know, jabbing each other, trading some blows. Let's see who strikes first. There you go. Good reach by ACUNA. So Jonathan Flores strikes first.
Yes.
1-0.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
Yeah, I thought quick hands by Jonathan, and looked like
he's not saying it's a skip. It's just that he said he didn't have room enough to swing, but that's what ACUNA's saying.
Okay.
Be that as it may, he's not appealing. Good crowd here for a Friday. I mean, look at all these people here.
We must spend too much time together. I just looked behind me and was going to say that same thing. Yeah, really a nice full house here behind us.
You can tell,
and it's been that way Thursday, all day Thursday.
You can tell a lot of these people are classic racquetball players. You got, wait, hold up. ACUNA has to say something to the referee. I don't know what he's going to say. So exchanging some words. I think, is this a time? He stepped out of the court.
And Jonathan will find out.
Okay, they're both stepping out of the court. Something was said.
It was a timeout. Otherwise, Jonathan would not, if it was only an equipment timeout, Jonathan would not have been able to leave the court.
So I don't know what the
We're going to stay here.
Yeah,
Either way, we're going to stay here. Gives us an opportunity to thank our sponsors.
Yeah, so I want to thank our title sponsor, of course, Papanicholas Coffee. Go to the website, papanicholascoffee.com. Make sure to do code IRT50 to get a 50% discount on all Papanicholas coffee products. And as I've said before, Carrie, Tyler Kona Brew, that's my recommendation. And presenting sponsor, of course, KWMGutterman.com, Sue and Leo Clematis Foundation, Dr. George Pappas at the Tyler Medical Services. Gold sponsors, of course, the Shelters, Eugene Coyle, Rob Dreger, Alec Meta, Racquetball Now, Dave Negretti, of course. Silver sponsors, Martha and Gene Husky, Sue Mueller. And, of course, we're going to have to really appreciate Carlos Tego for Mexican Cafe and Tony Cosmano from Anthony's Pizza.
Yeah,
just
been such great hospitality here. And even if you can't support these sponsors, shoot them a text, shoot them an email, let them know you saw, you heard about them, you know that they're supporting the sport that we all love, and we appreciate them very much.
Well, thank you again. And everybody just know that this is the first of the quarterfinals matches that we have going on for Fantastic Friday. We got a really good schedule for you. Of course, after this match, Conrado Moscoso and Adam Mani are stepping into the court. And, you know, these have been some grueling matches, Kerry. I mean, we've seen on the other courts, IRT Club, some tiebreakers going on. And it's been a very interesting, you know, matchups here in Chicago.
Yeah, today the doubles, we had some really interesting matches. I got to see part of the one between Sam and Jake Bredenbeck and Andre Perea and Lalo Portillo. And that game I thought was going to go to the Bredenbecks.
Yeah.
You know, they won the first game 15-14. They were winning the second game 13-10 when I left, and they ended up Andre and Lalo winning that in the tiebreaker.
3-0.
Back to the action. It seems that if you look at Andres Acuñas' left leg, he has like a black neoprene sleeve on his left leg. I don't know if that gave him a problem or not in his leg.
Yeah, yep, I see that now.
Yeah. Down the line winner for Acuña.
Oh yeah, they had a doubles match earlier too that they won over Eric Trujillo and Jordi Alonso.
Acuña now with the serve. Let's see if he can get on the board. Great shot.
Does. Yep, he does.
Very strategic. I mean, you know what? That serve came off the front wall very nicely.
Yeah, he's holding his hamstring.
Yeah.
He just did that again, so that's bugging him a little bit.
Ooh,
very
good
well
serve.
disguised serve. Yes.
Look at that. I gotta hand it to him. Like you said, Kerry, just disguised it really well with his body posture, how he twisted his hips. 2 serving 3. That's a screen serve. The element of surprise was there for Acuña. And you know what? I didn't see him do his usual stance on drive serving. You know how he bends down a lot? That puts stress on your hamstring, definitely. So if he's not good, going to switch it up. Yet he did do it there. It seems that he's holding back.
I totally thought that right there, too.
Yeah.
And sometimes even if it's not quite hurt, you're like, oh, but if I stretch that far, it is going to hurt it. Miss there.
It's a point. 5 serving 2.
Short serve.
What's a replay call?
These players are playing with the Formula Flow blue ball. The amateurs here are playing with the Formula Flow black. This will be the last tournament that they'll be different. The blue ball will be used at all IRT events for all divisions going forward. And the response, you know, has been positive.
Yes.
Players of all, you know, whether pro or amateur, like this ball. It bounces a little more similar, people are asking, to the Pro Pen purple.
The purple HD.
Not quite as lively, but certainly not. Oh, just short. Certainly not as unlively as the gearbox ball. Oh my gosh,
Good
great
pickup.
diving get. Oh, and then a put away by Andres back in.
I love the patience and the tenacity they showed in that rally. And just at the end, how he encroached down to hit that shot with a 2-wall. Great stuff. Acuna, 3 serving 5. Down the line winner. 4 serving 5. Yeah, he got in his way. Okay, just a
Incidental loss of the glasses. Yeah, I know. Four serves 5.
Man, after that between the leg shot to the front wall, it just seemed that it was going to go Acuna's way, but he skipped that. Flores back to the serve, 5 serving 4.
Set up for Jonathan. Yeah, he's so in control with that shot, and when he's feeling that it's in his wheelhouse and in his zone, it's all but over.
And that's how he achieved his point number 1. Same exact spot, same exact shot, and he's just being very consistent.
Short serve.
Went for the attack. That was Acuna's right play. He cut that one off, not to give, a better court position to Flores, and he gave that up. 4 serving 6. Good put away. Forehand down the line for Flores.
Appreciate everybody watching. Like and share the feed. And if you haven't heard the news, we, as of yesterday late afternoon, we are now on TikTok and Instagram as well as Facebook and YouTube. So finding more ways to get racquetball out there, check them all out. Second serve coming for Andres.
Skip.
Yep, hits the sidewall, skipped right into the front wall there.
This is what I like about Acuna's game. He always finds a way to make his opponents uncomfortable. He may not defeat all of them, but he makes them work. He's speaking about making uncomfortable. Keeping pressure, using his not just his shot selection, he also uses his body a lot to block his opponents, and it's strategy, and he's very smart about it.
Very close.
Short serve.
But it was short.
It was close.
Yeah, it was close.
It's a good shot. Nice. Backhanded down the line. And, not at full speed. It was just good speed.
Got to it, just wasn't able to lift it enough to get it to the front wall for the floor.
Down the line winner, Flores. He couldn't perform that shot that he did 2 points on. Beautiful, that splat backhanded, so he went for a down the line shot. It was
Yep.
just too high up.
Yep.
7-7.
Short serve, yep.
Yeah.
Just making sure the ref agreed with me before I said it out loud.
Acuna didn't, he wanted to cut that one off. It's just I thought he thought about it a little too much. Went for the overhead shot, didn't happen. Now Flores regains the lead, 8-7.
Feel this is going to be a 2-game or a 3-game match.
Man. Down the line winner, backhanded. Well, to answer your question, Carrie, not that I was not want to answer,
Right.
you made me think about it a little bit. Based on what I've seen recently from these two gentlemen, I would say it's a 2-gamer. But I'm not putting my chips on it,
If you're out there watching, let us know in the comments what you see happening in this match, and even the ones coming forward if you'd like.
Beautiful cross-court shot.
Beautiful. 3-point lead here now for Jonathan. 10 serving 7.
I think Acuna should consider a timeout. The other one, if it was not a medical timeout, we should consider this.
Three-wall serve. Second serve coming for Andres.
Wow,
Oh.
Acuna, great hustle and ball tracking. I got to commend Acuna. Very, very good job.
8 serving 10.
Lovely.
Strong put away by Andres.
9 serving 10.
You
Down
know,
by 3, now down by 1. 9 serving 10. Awesome.
it's a shot we're familiar with, seeing Jonathan Flores hit
10 serving 9.
often and well. Andres able to track that one down. Oh my gosh, great get by Andres. And that's a skip ball.
All right.
He's appealing a 2-bounce get over here from Andres.
All right, he's appealing to bounce get. Right. There it is.
Both line judges agree with the ref's call that
It's-
Andres got it.
From our standpoint, it did seem that it was a good
Yep.
pickup.
9 serving 10.
Oh, great get by Jonathan. Oh, and a
Wow.
great attempt by Andres too. The crowd likes that.
Some love from the crowd. Jonathan just dove from the back, and it was just great how he picked that up, and it led to this side out.
10 serving 9. Andre said it hit his shorts. It's a hard one to appeal.
Yeah.
But the deal is Andres was right there.
He
So
was.
really could see that if it hit his shorts, but that's going to be too hard for the line judges to be able to make that call.
Oh, it made it.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my. That ball skipped, and Andres just had Jonathan running all over the place.
Wow.
What a rally.
I'm very impressed. And Jonathan was just sweeping the whole court, front to back, left to right.
Deep breath from Andres. 9 serving 10.
It's a double bounce.
Short serve. Man, the hustle between these two
Yeah.
players. Crowd is liking that for sure.
Fantastic play. A lot of heated rallies. Look at this replay. It's the ACUNA. He went for the gold there, but unfortunately it was a miss, and he knows it. So timeout taken by Andres ACUNA. Players will take a 1-minute break. We will return here on IRT Live. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. For those who are just joining us with the 2026 Shamrock Shootout, presented by Papanicholas Coffee. Their team, Fabio Soto with Kerry Wright Meyer. So Kerry, timeout taken by Andres ACUNA. He's only trailing by 1, 9-10. What are your thoughts on this timeout?
Yeah, I don't know that it necessarily was necessary, but you know, not sure why maybe he felt he needed to just regroup something. It's been very tight this whole game. And maybe he just didn't, and now that we're approaching 10s, maybe he just didn't want Jonathan to get a little too far out of reach there. So we'll see. We've seen some really great, I'm sure he was probably tired too. We've seen some really great rallies from these two.
Is he signaling something on his leg? Is he bleeding? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's signaling something on his leg. He's probably bleeding.
Wiping that off with the towel. Remember, coming up after this, we've got 3 more matches for you. 6 p.m. or 15 minutes after this match, whatever comes first or last, I guess, is Conrado Moscoso and Adam Mania. 7 o'clock, Kane Wazelenchuk, Lalo Portillo, and we will round out the evening at 8 p.m. Rodrigo Montoya and Jake Bredenbeck. So be sure to stick around. We've got lots of racquetball coming your way yet tonight.
Resume play. Flores had to wipe his knee because he had bleeding on his right knee. We can see it from here. 10 serving 9.
10 serving 9.
Jonathan just confirming the score, making sure he's the one with 10. Short serve, a drive attempt to Andres' backhand, short serve, second serve coming up.
Oh, Jonathan squeezing the ball as hard as he can.
9 serving 10.
Yeah. Andres in the service box. Drive serve coming. Good pickup by Jonathan. And a put away by Andres. 3-shot rally there.
10 serving 10.
So we're tied. 10-10. And he's getting, Jonathan is getting called out for a medical timeout. He's still bleeding from his knee, so he's going to get some medical attention. They're going to wrap his knee just as they did Eric Trujillo earlier today.
Yeah, let's see. Can we talk about the upcoming events?
Yeah, of course. So
Let's
the
see.
upcoming events that we have, so up next, the Warhawk Open. That's in Monroe, Louisiana. That's a WTR. That's a World Team Racquetball event. That's March, at the end of March, 26th to the 28th. Then we have the Players Championship in Fountain Valley, California. That's in my backyard, Carrie. That's
See you there.
middle of April, April 16th and 19th. Then after that, IRT Pro Nationals in Missoula, Montana, the end of April. And finally, the Meadow City Pro-Am in Las Vegas, New Mexico. That's at the end of May. So we got a really good schedule for everybody to attend to. Make sure that if you're in the area, you go visit and watch some professional racquetball.
Yeah, and that's something I've heard from the players here, which now as I look is standing room only.
Yeah.
Is how cool it's been for them to, people walk by and they're like, is that Andres ACUNA? So, you know, it's fun when you get rub elbows shoulder to shoulder with the pro players. So if you see someone in your area, what a great, just hop on out, give it a look, and at the very least, you know, join in.
Still giving medical attention. Let's catch a little bit of a break. We'll return here shortly on IRT Live.
And welcome back, everybody. You're joining us in this game already in progress here between Andres ACUNA and Jonathan Flores. Tied up, 10, serving 10. Short serve. We just had a little break. Jonathan, from some diving gets, was bleeding from the knee. So you see that wrap on his knee there. Game number 1. Playing to 15. Nice shot by Andres. Gives him the
11 serving 10.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
would
point.
agree. Yeah.
I would agree.
He has to show that he can be there with an offensive
exactly.
shot.
That he
and
has to be there.
Yep.
He can't get a freebie.
Yep.
But Acuna, he's taking the lead now by 2. This is, when he got to 11, that was the first time he was leading the match. He tied it up. Now he's leading by 2. So Acuna's found a way to come back from this.
Set up for Jonathan. Another diving get. Ooh.
Oh, he's going to set out. He's going to peel. Yes, he is. He's appealing that. He could have gone that ball, and should be a replay. Call stands. Call stands. Flores down by 2. 10 serving 12.
Pretty.
Shot what he started with.
11 serving 12.
I see it's split in the comments.
Yeah.
We've got some saying Jonathan in 2, Andres in 2, Jonathan in 3, Andres in 3. So. Ooh, skip from Andres.
Tried it.
He got a break there because Jonathan chose to hit it on that right-hand side. I thought for sure Jonathan was going over there, and there would have been no way Andres could get there.
So we're tied at 12. 2-point run for Flores. Oh, that just cracked on the left.
Yep. Clip that side wall.
It did, and Acuna was not in a bad position. Just clipped the wall.
Short serve, 13 serving, 12 second serve coming up from Jonathan.
Cross court.
Smart, real smart.
14 serving 12. Game point number 1. So it's 4 in a row for Flores. See if he can make it 5 or if Acuna can defend.
Set up off the back wall. Oh, good get by Andres.
There you have it, folks. Jonathan Flores takes game number 1, 15-12. Players will take a 2-minute break. We will return as well on IRT Live.
It's all just machines, material, and parts. Until we get our hands on them, then it all becomes something different. Skilled workers turn raw steel into the best-selling gutter machines in the USA. This doesn't happen by accident. It's over 40 years in the making, an unrelenting dedication to quality and innovation, both in the machines we make and how we make them. KWM Gutterman, American made.
And welcome back, everybody. Joining us here at the 2026 Shamrock Shootout in Schaumburg. That's a whole lot of Schaumburg, Illinois. Kerry Reitmeyer along with Fabio Soto. Game number 2, Andres ACUNA and Jonathan Flores. Jonathan taking a close first game, 15-12.
Wow, one zig, one zag.
Yeah.
Flores starts on the right foot. 1-0. And thank you for watching, tuning in. Remember, like our post, share our feed, and keep following us on social media.
Where you can see us on Instagram and TikTok. Oh, pretty shot.
Was close.
Yeah, nice shot by Andres there.
0-1.
This is just the first of 4 quarterfinal matches that we will be bringing you tonight.
It's a replay that hit a bevel on the court, and both players, just so people have more content, both players before the match, they agreed with the referee that it would hit that particular spot, that they would replay it. So they have.
And well, just to clarify, Fabio did a great job of explaining it, but the IRT plays with no court hinders again. However, before the match, both players and the ref agreed that if it hit that one particular spot, it would be replayed. Two, serving 0.
Yeah, this is again what would happen. Both players and the referee agreed prior to the match that it would hit that spot. They would just replay it because it comes out very erratically.
Great cross-court backhand by Andres, gets him in the service box. He's looking to score his first point this game.
0-2.
Ace serve.
Very clean serve, going to that backhanded shot for Flores, and it just hit that crack on the left. It was perfect serve by ACUNA to get his first point of game 2. It's a bit of a replay, a little bit of an impact, obviously unintentional.
Giving him just a second. Yeah, the glass shifted, his eyewear shifted on his face, and
yeah. You just shake it off.
Yep.
1-2.
Yeah, great pass by Jonathan there. Just popped up to Jonathan.
Good work. hit the crack on the right side. We can clearly see it here.
Yeah, I saw the frustration on Andres
Yeah.
too, because he thought he had it. 4 serving 1. Set up for Andres. Leaves it up.
It's a skip.
Couldn't quite reach it, trying to
Right.
jab at it. Not
He
enough to
just,
get to the
it
front
seemed
wall.
that he didn't think that it was going to come off that slowly from the right side, and he was ready to swing, but in an off time. 5 serving 1.
Short serve. Second serve.
Let's see if he appeals that one.
Timeout.
Yeah,
Yes,
he is
he
appealing
is.
it. Jonathan does not agree with that call from the referee from a double bounce. Call overturned.
Point.
Call overturned.
Yes, both line judges disagreed with.
Yeah.
6 serving 1.
And from this angle, it did seem that it was a double bounce.
Yeah, but nobody asked us, did they?
True.
Short serve.
Short serve. Second serve.
That hit the crack on the right. Now in favor of ACUNA.
1 serving 6.
Wow, what a perfect ceiling shot from Flores, and ACUNA could not dig it out of left side.
As
It
hard
just-
as he tried.
It kind of died in the corner.
Drive serve coming from Jonathan. Oh, no.
It's a skip
Just a
by-
miss. Yep.
Skip by ACUNA.
7 serving 1.
7-1.
Ace. Yes, ace serve.
It's a clean serve, no doubt about it.
8 serving 1.
Yeah, this would be a good time for one of those. What are they called? Timeouts?
Those, that would be definitely a good time for
Yes,
ACUNA to
8
do
serves
this.
1. Oh,
Point.
yep.
Timeout taken by Andres ACUNA. Players take a 1-minute break. We will return here on IRT Live.
Racquetball is fast, demanding, relentless. Your racket should be too. Introducing the Gearbox GX1, engineered with our exclusive solid frame technology. A true one-piece carbon frame. Just pure, solid construction, built for maximum durability and performance. Every swing delivers powerful energy transfer, crisp response, and precise control. Dominate the rally. Trust the racket built to outperform and outlast. The Gearbox GX1, powered by solid frame technology. Feel the difference.
And welcome back, everybody. We are here after a timeout from Andres ACUNA. I think you and I both agree that was a much needed timeout. We'll see if it works to his favor.
Definitely agree with you there, Carrie. I mean, you suggested it, and Andres ACUNA kind of listened to you.
Right, from my lips to his ears.
Flores.
And now with the setup. Oh, but a miss.
I think he got a
So,
little overconfident. I
yes,
mean,
yeah.
look at his body posture. He did not encroach. He did not execute just like he should in the mechanics, and this is what happens. That's a good timeout then for ACUNA.
Oh, and then a miss by him. Had the chance. 9 serves 1. Jonathan back in the box. Set up off the back wall.
Good play.
Better, yeah, really having Andres running forward, back, side to side.
Easy play. Same one. Excellent serve by Flores. 12-1 now. It was short, second serve.
12-1. Andres got a big hill to climb. Get back into this one. And that doesn't help. 13 serving 1. 2 points away from Jonathan
It's just
taking this
ACUNA's
match.
body language and his demeanor are not, you know, up to par for what he usually have. He's a true warrior. And that's a swing and a miss. That just kind of shifted to the right wall, and now Jonathan Flores has match point, 14-1. Let's see if he can capitalize here, if can ACUNA prolong this.
With an ace serve.
Wow. Awesome.
Wraps
Flores.
up that, oh my gosh, in 2.
He looks so relieved,
Yes,
right?
yes. Well, we aren't done, ladies and gentlemen. On your screen right now is what's coming up here in 15 minutes. We have Conrado Moscoso and Adam Mania, followed by Kane Wazelenchuk and Lalo Portillo. We will end up the evening with Rodrigo Montoya and Jake Bredenbeck. So don't go away. Come back here. Watch us on all your channels, and we will see you in just a few minutes on IRT Live.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with the winner of this first quarterfinal match, Jonathan Flores. Jonathan, first off, congratulations on this great win. Jonathan, realmente mucha felicitación por tu logro ahorita, un triunfo muy contundente ahorita contra Andrés ACUNA. ¿Cómo te sientes?
Pues la verdad, me siento muy cansado, pero lo di todo en las dos canchas. Nunca hay que darse por vencido, aunque esté difícil, ¿no? Pero gracias a Dios gané el partido.
Muy bien, Jonathan, pues hubo un desempeño muy diferente del primer set al segundo. El primero, pues Andrés Acuña te alcanzó, en 10-10 te empató, te arrebasa 12-10 y tú regresas con 5 puntos consecutivos para obtener esa victoria en el primero 15-12. Pero en este segundo set, la verdad fue otro Jonathan Flores, fue otro Andrés Acuña. ¿Qué cambio tuviste del primero al segundo?
Bueno, el primero estuvo difícil, ¿no? Estuvo parejo todos los puntos. Ya después, bueno, me di cuenta que sí o sí hay que dejarlo todo en cancha, ¿no? Para ganar ese set. Y lo hice y lo pude ganar. Y ya el segundo dije, bueno, si es que lo gano rápido, bueno, lo gané, ¿no? Rápido. Igual también estuvo complicado y eso, no estuvo nada fácil. Pero lo di todo de mí, ¿no? En las dos canchas.
So Jonathan's saying that the shift from first game to second, he says that he knew he had to leave everything on the court, even though the game one was more complicated. Second game, he just went all out, put his foot on the gas, and he knew that he had to defeat Acuña quicker than not because he's been resting for a week since the last tournament, and he feels a lot better right now. Jonathan, anything you want to say thank you to the fans and thank you to the sponsors? Jonathan, ¿algún saludo, alguien que quiera hacer los patrocinadores?
Sí, bueno, le quiero mandar un saludo a mi padre, también a todas las personas que me apoyaron durante que empezó el torneo y también agradecer a mis patrocinadores, que es el Team Doptey, Giro también que está ahí, Fundación Vallivian, Mauricio, y a todas las personas que me estuvieron apoyando durante todo este torneo que he venido acá, y pues decirle muchas gracias, ¿no? A todos.
Oh, he's thanking his sponsors and he's thanking everyone for his support, continued support, and that he wishes to be here. And he'll tomorrow also say thank you to his father, right, to your dad, that he's congratulating watching him in Bolivia. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the first quarterfinal match, Jonathan Flores. Jonathan, we'll see you tomorrow in the semifinals. And stay tuned. We'll be back with Conrado Moscoso versus Adam Manilla here on IRT Live.